Public hearings have started for a bill that will restore New Zealand citizenship for Samoans born between 1924 and 1949. Almost 25,000 public submissions were received on the Restoring Citizenship Removed by Citizenship Act 1982 bill. Caleb Fotheringham reports.
In 1982, the Privy Council ruled that because those born in Western Samoa were treated by New Zealand law as natural-born British subjects, they were entitled to New Zealand citizenship when it was first created in 1948. But the government at the time overturned this ruling. Green Party MP Tiano Tuiono's bill aims to restore the right of citizenship to those impacted. Hearings are being held in person and on Zoom in Wellington and South Auckland. Mr Tuiono says it would have been good to have public hearings also in Samoa and the South Island, but resources are limited.
Both of those would have been helpful for people to be heard in Samoa, but also for people to be heard down in the South Island. Select committees have limited resources though, so I respect the resource capacity that we're operating under.
Samoan community leader Anai Arthur Anai thinks about 10,000 submissions came from Samoa.
Everybody in Parliament right now is under huge pressure with the budget discussions that have been going on and various things that are trying to be rushed through after the budget. So, I do have my sympathies with them understanding the situation. But at the same time, this thing is one of the most important things in the lives of the Samoan people, and we want to be treated that way.
New Zealand First Leader Winston Peters has indicated his party will continue to back the bill the whole way. Mr Tuiono says he's pleased, but you can never be too sure in politics.
Great to see that commitment. Of course, there's always things will need to be ironed out. So I guess the role for us as members participating in this in the Select Committee is to find all those bits and pieces and work across the Parliament with different political parties.
He says most questions surrounding his bill have been on who will be entitled to citizenship and if it's extended to the descendants of the Privy Council decision.
That seems to be where most of the questions seem to be coming from. But my feeling is this is what we should be doing as part of the Select Committee process, if we get some certainty on that from the officials. So I'm glad we've got officials on working on this.
RNZ Pacific reached out to the Minister for Pacific Peoples, Dr. Shane Reti, who declined an interview.